Imagine buying a plane ticket to visit your family and only to be told you must deposit up to 15,000 with the US government first. Money you might never see again if you overstay by a single day. As of yesterday, January 21st, the scenario became a reality. Over 25 countries are now trapped behind what officials are calling a visa bond system, a financial barrier for legal entry into the United States. Student, business travelers, tourists, and families are suddenly being told your ability to enter the US depends on a cash in hand and not your qualifications or ties to your home country. Now, this is not a theory, this is happening right now. How will it affect you and why legal experts say it could face serious constitutional and administrative challenges? Now, the visa bond program is part of a broader system for enforcement resets that includes the 75 countries, immigrant visa fees, and DHS self deportation incentives. So, unlike fees or fines, the visa bond is refundable deposit held hostage by compliance, overstay by even one day, and it is forfeited to the US government. $15,000, that's a lot of money in today's economy. Now, the US is effectively creating a financial filter for legal travel, turning income into access and restricting families, students, and professionals who cannot afford this cost up front. Now, real reactions are pouring in from social media. A Nigerian father trying to visit his daughter posted, "I work two jobs, save every dime, and I can't give them 10,000 to see my child." A Brazilian business student tweeted, "This is wealth tested disguised as law. My internship offer is now useless." Now, the way that we have been explained this works is that number one is applicants from a designated country applies for a tourist or a business visa. Number two, they must post a cash deposit of 5 to 15,000 depending on nationality and visa type. Step 3, visa is granted conditionally. Keyword conditionally. The bond is only returned after full compliance with exit requirements. Overstay or a minor delay, you're going to lose your entire bond. Essentially, compliance is now financially enforced, not just legally enforced. So the system is being marketed as a deterrent against overstays, but the practical effect is denying entry to anyone without sufficient resources, regardless of intent or legal eligibility. Now, who is really impacted by this? The bond policy targets over 25 countries, including Nigeria, Venezuela, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Brazil, and Russia. So, who is affected? Students trying to study in the US, families visiting relatives for wedding, funerals, or just emergencies. Life happens, right? And business travelers attending conferences or negotiating contracts. So, medical tourists requiring care in the US. This one would hit home for many third world countries who are in desperate need of, you can say, medical care in the United States. For me, I wouldn't call the system here, the healthcare system, as the best one. I would rather go to another country, honestly, to trying to get an in-depth, thorough medical examination, as many people from America are doing, as you can see, are flooded in social media. And now there is the economical and the social consequences. Families are being separated, education opportunities lost, business unable to fulfill international contracts. Now, experts note that imposing nationwide financial deposit on lawful visa applicants may raise constitutional question. Is nationality-based discrimination permissible under due process and equal protection? Refers to our previous episode that we did the day before yesterday, right? So, administrative law questions. Is this bond arbitrary and conspicuous under APA? Was there an adequate notice, explanation, or transparency? I would say not so much of any transparency has happened about this. So, the bond system departs from past public charge and overstay enforcement, which was historically individualized assessments, not a blanket financial barrier. Early commentary from attorneys suggests potential for injunctions or class suit actions, especially from students and families members disproportionately affected. If this is something that's going to affect you, affecting a family member or a friend, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Stay informed, stay grounded. Until our next update, I leave you in the care of Allah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Fi amanillah.